if you're looking for a cheap 4G smartphone, then the EE Kestrel is the cheapest you're going to be able to find. It's £99.99, pay as you go. So we've got it here for the first time, so we're going to unbox it and have a quick first play with it. So let's go. Nice yellow box there, right on the shelf. So here's the phone. If you think it looks familiar, then you'll be forgiven because it's the exact same phone as the Huawei Ascend G6. So it's the same phone, but they've just rebranded it with EE. It's got a 4.7-inch screen and a 5-megapixel camera. It's pretty light in the hand. It's quite nice, got a nice feel to it, a massive EE logo there at the back. It's slim. It feels a little bit tacky, you know, it's not up there with a high end, but then it is the cheapest 4G smartphone, so that's that. What else have you got in the box? Your usual bump. So your quick start guide and also essential reading safety guide. And then what else you've got in the box? You've got the plug. You can see it says Huawei there. And then you've got a pair of headphones. And then finally you've got the charging cable, micro USB, got a drawer full of them. Just another one to add to my collection. And there we go, that's everything in the box. Pretty standard fodder for your smartphone, but this is the main event. So let's switch it on, have a quick play around with it. So here it is. The screen is actually 4.5 inches and it's 540 by 960. It's not the highest quality screen, but this is the cheapest 4G smartphone in the market. Works quite nicely, you can whiz along the menus. You can see there's a lot of EE branded stuff on here. So you've got all your EE hubs and everything there. It hasn't got an app drawer, so you kind of do have to scroll along. As you mentioned before, it's got a 5-megapixel camera, so that's down from the 8 that was on the Ascend G6. So that's one of the ways they're saving costs. In terms of processor, you're going to have a 1.2 gigahertz quad core, which is amazing for this price point. If we're honest, you're also going to get 1 gig of RAM, and then you'll have the exact same battery on the G6, which is a 2000 milliamp battery. So it's going to get you way over a day's usage. On the front, you've got a camera here. This is only a 1-megapixel camera. That's down from 5 on the Ascend G6, so there's a bit of a drop down there. But in terms of usage, it's quite nice. The screen's really responsive, it's really fast. Obviously, I haven't tested everything on it. We haven't tested it in browsing, we haven't tested downloading, but we will do that in our full review. But for first impressions, having it in my hand, feels quite nice, quite a nice size. We've been used to things like the Samsung Galaxy S5 and the HTC One M8, which have got massive screens. So it's a little bit smaller than those, but to be honest, for 1 penny under 100 quid and you're going to get 4G, then it's pretty impressive. If you're looking at contract prices, then the cheapest you're going to get is £13.99 a month. We'll of course be doing a full review with the EE Kestrel, but until then, please subscribe to the channel and head over to t3.com for your latest tech news, reviews and features.